7 days. They were right. We were wrong.
The big question is, and did you see clear?
When I have my readers on. Hi everyone, Andrew here from Polo Reef. We just had a massive project that we recently took on, the 17,000 gallon. After 4 years, needed to be buffed out. The magnets scratch the acrylic, things fall on the tank from the outside. So we called in the best people that we've heard from the job. They do commercial aquariums. Matt Conrad from Sea Clear. Plan was simple. We were gonna do one interior wall, and by doing one wall each day on the interior, we felt that we were not gonna get too many acrylic particles in the tanks and in the fish's gills. And in terms of order of events, you're gonna do the internal walls first. And you're gonna do 3/4 of a wall a day. It may not be fully polished by the end of the day, but the next day it will be.
Correct. Yeah.
And then you move on to another wall.
Right,
So the
right.
1, 2, 3 walls get done. We move on to the outside.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. If they're working the
Right.
inside of that one, they would work the outside
Right.
of that one. And then this one, if we double team to get it done real quick.
Right. And that way, when I'm done with the inside, now we got 3 guys out here just
Yeah.
And when whatever I see through at that point will be clearer than it is now.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm very excited for
Yeah.
this. While that interior wall was getting done, 2 guys were taping and measuring and putting lights in boxes so he knew which sandpaper to actually use. And this is a skill set. You have to know how deep the scratches are, which sandpaper to start with. I know they went from a few hundred to several thousand.
Anyways, we're done with the scuba work. The inside's all done, looks great. Now we're doing the outside. Come check out what we're doing. All right, so this is the outside work, and you can see we protected everything really nicely. This is pretty common for what we do inside homes when we're doing this kind of work. You know, all those homes that we do that have 15-foot windows, yeah, no, that's not normally the case, right? But, you know, for this type of thing, we do this for zoos and public aquariums as well. So we're just refinishing the outside, and this shouldn't take much longer today, and it should look awesome. You guys are gonna have a completed inside window and outside window. Well, actually 2 of them now, so. All right, we'll see you soon. Can't wait to see the final result.
He told us it was gonna be 5, 6 days, but frankly, it took a lot longer. 5 turned to 6, and 6 days turned to 7. Then we hear a full 7 days. More buffing meant more noise, more vibration, more dog barking. These guys at Sea Clear are true professionals. I would even call them perfectionists. Just when we had thought we were done in day 5, they came over and they didn't like the way one interior window looked, so they hopped in and redid it all over again. We think it actually helped our flatworm problem out because we blew the corals every day after they were done, just in case there was acrylic compounds in the coral. Frankly, the noise and dust and cleanliness was significantly better than we thought. After 4 years, this tank looked phenomenal. Just as a matter of precaution, We did a major water change after all the buffing was done and they have left. It was about 4,500 gallons, which is pretty much the max we go to here. We sent out ICP samples to make sure that there was nothing crazy happening to the water. Our test showed nothing wrong. There was some strange result that came back on one ICP test. We sort of ignored it. It was a phosphate and nitrate. We chalked it up to particles in the water. In fact, the next test, everything was back to square one.
Matt from Sea Clear, tell us how the job went.
So, you know, after that last dive, we're excited. We're very happy with it. And, you know, well, let me ask you, how do you feel? What do you think?
I think it's like brand new when I first
Right.
got it. Was the job in line, worse in terms of scratches, scuffs than you thought?
Honestly, the inside was right in line with what I thought. In fact, I think you guys did a heck of a job over the 4 years of really being super careful.
Right.
The outside, although it did not look like it needed it, the
Right.
outside was far worse than the inside. So that's kind of why we're doing this going
Back and
we had to
forth.
go back and,
Right.
and touch the tongue again. But I'll tell you what, no matter anytime we get a job, they say, "Oh, the scratches aren't that bad," you know. So you never know what you're walking into. So
Got it. All right, great.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Hey,
much for being
thanks, man.
anal
Appreciate
and
it. Yes.
perfectionist
Nothing
personality.
but the best for you, buddy.
Thanks.
If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. It will help us bring more content like this to you.